And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another Keiser University postgame video means another Keiser University win. This time, Keiser University defeats Georgia Gwinnett College 5-0. For the first time in school history, Keiser University and Georgia Gwinnett played in a game that was not a 3-1 final. Georgia Gwinnett has still never beaten Keiser in school history. Georgia Gwinnett now 0-5 all-time against the Seahawks of Keiser University. I'm joined by our two interviewees and players of the game. Philippa Milquist, of course, had a big hat trick. Lisa Soingen with some great defense today. And we'll start out on the defensive side of the ball. You know, how big is it to come out of a game like this with a clean sheet? You just got done with a huge, weekend on the road in Orange Beach. You were also on the road in South Carolina. What does that do for a team's confidence going into conference play, knowing, hey, we're 7-0. We've got an opportunity to be one of the best teams in the nation this year.
I feel like it's always good to end on a clean sheet. I mean, it just shows that everyone does a great job and we don't give away anything silly, and it just gives us more confidence to go forward.
We'll move over to the hat trick now. First goal in the first half, beat the keeper, got around her, able to get a couple more touches on it and slot it home. What was that like, making it 1-0 and knowing we were in the lead?
It was nice. I haven't scored before, so it was time for it now. So it was nice.
Haven't scored before, but here, you haven't scored here. No. And your first, scoring game of the season you come away with a hat trick. How did that feel?
Nice. I mean, why score? Why doesn't score 3 when I can score? No, that was wrong. It was
nice. After you got the first 2, did you know that you were going to get a third? Could you feel it coming?
Yeah, actually I could. My team made it happy, made it easy for me, so I could feel it actually.
On the third one, what was going through your head after you scored the third goal? You've got the hat trick for the first time here in the first game that you've scored here as well. What was going through your head in that?
That I wanted to score more.
Wanted to score more, but you were taken off just a few minutes later, unfortunately.
Yeah, but next game.
Next game for sure. Yeah. Lisa, we'll move back over to you. Elsa Netz in goal has played some made some huge plays this season. What does having a player in goal like that do for a team's confidence?
I think it's so good, and it makes it so much more comfortable to play because you can always not worry about playing it back, and she's going to do it. She's going to come up with so many things that you don't think are going to go good.
We even saw it today. Amanda Corbin kept the clean sheet going. She had 2 big saves, came straight away into the game, and Amanda Corbin comes in and makes 2 huge saves. What's it like having players that you can trust back there, and just what does that do for you as a defense and for a midfield as well?
It's just very awesome to have a team that you can just be so comfortable with, and you can change in and out. If someone happens to get hurt or something bad happens, there's always someone you can rely on to come in.
Philippa, what did Coach Dunn tell you after the hat trick when you came off the field?
Finally, he said. Finally you scored.
I'm sure he had been waiting that just about as long as you had been waiting on that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Couple of big goals today for Philippa Milquist. So this team goes on. They win this one against Georgia Gwinnett. 5-0, improved to 7-0 on the season. Up next for Keiser University will be Sun Conference opener against Sun Conference opponent Warner University. That game will be at 2 o'clock here at home from Arrigo Viciello Field on the flagship campus of Keiser University. Before we go, Lisa, anything you want to say to any of your teammates or anybody out there?
I just love my entire team. Everyone's just great. That's about it.
Philippa, anything you want to say to the people back at home? You're a long way from home.
Yeah. Hej mamma, pappa, August, Anne, Ludvig. Saknar, hoppas ni saknar mig med.
Even better. No idea what just happened, what Philippa just said, but that'll do it for us here. So for Lisa Soingen, for Philippa Milquist, you've been listening to the voice of Keiser Athletics. Robert Gutierrez on the Seahawks Sports Radio Network. We'll be back on Wednesday. Keiser University soccer doubleheader, men at noon, women at 2. Listen in on the SSRN Seahawks Sports Radio Network.